welcome back to the channel. So today's video is just a quick update on where my weight loss journey is going. I don't have too many videos and stuff because honestly last week I had the flu the entire week. First my eldest got the flu, then I got the flu, then the youngest got the flu, so we were down and out for like a whole week. So during that week it was just a lot. But this week went really well. I got to start working out again and everything. So just going to give you guys a few little updates in regards to my weight loss journey and where I am currently. So as always, I have notes right here. If you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes that I have. If we remember from my last video, I was at 197 pounds. And as of today, or Wednesday, because I didn't weigh myself today. So I weighed myself on January the 8th. And as of January the 29th, I am 188 pounds. So I've lost 9 pounds. So I'm really happy about that. I don't know if part of it is because I had the flu and I wasn't eating a lot, but I'm not going to sell myself short like that. You know, like I really have been putting in the work. I have been exercising. I have been sticking to my diet. I think today was the first day I actually had like a big cheat meal because I went to a baby shower. The food necessarily wasn't too big of a cheat, but I did have a cupcake and a white chocolate dipped strawberry, which made me very happy. But yeah, that was like the only cheat meal I had. I haven't been doing too many cheat meals with the sugar and everything. How I feel physically and mentally. Physically, I feel great. I feel just lighter because I'm not eating sugar, and I actually am not drinking juice either, so I feel just like a lot more energy. And at first it was, I don't think it was extremely hard. I just think that, you know, coming from a place where I was eating a lot of sugar and then just completely not having any sugar was kind of like a shock. But I noticed that when I don't have sugar or those heavy juices or anything like that, I am feeling a lot more energized and I am feeling a lot more lighter. In regards to my meals and everything, so I am still doing the same thing. Like I said, like I said in my previous videos, I'm eating meat 3 times a week. I think this week I might have had it one extra time because I ate the same thing twice in a day and I didn't want to waste the food. But I am still incorporating not eating as much meat. And I did do intermittent fasting twice this week, only because I think it just happened that way because one, I had an appointment to go to, so it kind of was set up where by the time I got back in the house, it was time. Like I didn't have a chance to really do breakfast and everything. And then the other day I just fasted on a day where I didn't work out. I wasn't very hungry and I just decided to take advantage of that moment, and I just didn't eat until a later time. But like I told you guys, I'm not making it a habit to do intermittent fasting every day. That's not what I'm trying to do because at this point in my life, I'm not able to sustain that. Everything that I talked about in the first video, I'm still doing. This week, what I'm going to do, since we have a lot going on this week, our routine is about to change up a lot because number one, I have to go back in the office. So I will be back in the office 5 days a week. So just life itself is about to change drastically. You know, the way that my workouts were set up and everything, instead of doing those in the morning before I work, now I have to push those to the end of the day. I have to go back to, okay, getting out the house, making sure the oldest gets on the bus, making sure I take the youngest to daycare, and then me going to work, and then making sure it's just like I'm going to have a little more structure. I'm going to try to document that this week because I think it's really good to take you guys along that process of how you can still maintain eating right and working out when you just have a normal 9 to 5 and kids. Like, I kind of document that a little more. It's going to be a challenge for me, I'm not going to lie, but I'm challenging myself to record that this week. Throughout this next week, I'm going to try to record what I'm doing, when I can pick up a camera, when I'm cooking, show you guys a few workouts. If I'll actually go ahead and share my workout routine again with you guys, so maybe you can kind of hop on board with it too. So Sundays are typically rest days, so it can be a regular just rest day where you're not really doing much of anything, or you can do active rest, meaning you can do yoga, Pilates, or take a walk. Just things that are, I wouldn't say Pilates is minimal effort, because Pilates is like, it's a lot, but just less of the weightlifting and the heavy intensity cardio and all of that. Mondays are full body strength days. Tuesdays are cardio and core days. Wednesdays are lower body strength. Thursdays are active recovery or rest. Fridays are upper body, and Saturdays are cardio and flexibility. So this is my workout routine during the week. And in regards to food, same food. I'm not really changing up too much on that. So breakfast will be omelet with a vegan sausage or a yogurt, high protein yogurt with granola, berries, coconut flakes, chia seeds, all that good stuff. Lunch is typically greens. I know this week I was doing like a nice, what was I doing? I did some greens, like some Brussels sprouts. I just chopped them up and put some onions in it, and then sweet potato fries. And I just made some homemade sweet potato fries. Just things like that where you're still getting all of the nutrients, but it's just, you know, I don't want to really cook like extravagant meals all the time. Dinner this week, I did not do too much either. I think one day I had kava, and one day I made chicken breast with like a quinoa. No, I didn't use quinoa, I used couscous and a roasted vegetable. But this week I kept it super simple. This week coming up, what I plan on doing tomorrow, which is Sunday, February 2nd, what I plan on doing is writing out a menu for the week and really planning out everything. And I'm actually going to give you guys a separate video for that, on how I'm going to plan out the week and how I'm going to go and just plan out the meals and how I'm going to schedule the day so that I can stay on track with everything, along with having 2 children. So I think that'll be exciting to take you guys along that journey and really trying to like get back to like life. I would say like life before COVID, because like that's what it is. Like everybody's so used to teleworking. I've been teleworking for the last 4 years. There have been some days where, you know, we go into the office 2 times a week or whatever, but it's been a while since I've been in the office 5 days a week. So if you guys could tell, like I'm having a little bit of anxiety about it. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not going to complain. Like, it was a good 4 years of, you know, being home and being able to, you know, just have a good work-life balance. I'm hoping that at some point we can get to a point where, you know, telework might be factored in a little more. But at this point, I'm just going to find a way to change the schedule up. You know, I'm not going to complain. The last thing that I wanted to touch on is just the mindset and motivation aspects of everything. It takes a lot to get up and just say, I'm going to work out, or I'm going to make sure that I cook, or I'm going to make better decisions when it comes to cooking this instead of this. It takes a lot to choose to do that every day, because it's so much easier to just go in my pantry, be honest, to just get a bowl of cereal, like, because I still have things in there for the kids. And sometimes I'll see those things, I'm just like, oh, it would be so much easier if I just grabbed a bowl of cereal this morning, or for dinner just pop the pizza in the oven. And you know, like, that's just defeating the purpose of a journey. Like, will I have ups and downs throughout the journey? Or to anybody that's listening or watching, that you're constantly, you know, up and down with your weight, or you just really want to be consistent, put realistic expectations on yourself. Don't try to do too much to the point where if you fail, it completely, you know, discourages you. Because I've been at that point where it's just like, I'm going to lose 30 pounds in the next 3 months, because there was a time in my life where when I was younger, I was able to lose weight very, very fast. But when I put into perspective the fact that at that point in time, I had 1 child and I was under 30, and the weight would just fall off differently. You know, I have to be realistic about these things. So I'm not gonna talk a hole in you guys' heads. I just wanted to come on here and give a quick update. Just let you guys know I lost 9 pounds. Super excited about that. This week, expect more videos to come. And I hope you guys are on this journey with me. If you're on a weight loss journey or just a healthy lifestyle journey in general, comment down below. Tell me what you're doing. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. But yeah, I just want this video to be super short and sweet. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.